We're starting a new series,
yes.
baking/cooking series. Because, well, if you don't know, I love to bake, but I like cooking too.
Me too.
And I want to start getting into like cooking more stuff, you know, so that when I'm older and living on my own, that I'm not like only making eggs or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's literally me. So I'm obviously, when I was here home, I didn't really cook ever for myself. So when I went to college, I mean, I knew how to make stuff, but I wasn't like, it wasn't like a lot of stuff. So that's, going to college, that's where I like kind of got the what's it called, the drive or whatever to start cooking and making a lot more different dishes, even stuff that my mom would make or stuff that she wouldn't make, just looking on YouTube. So let us know down below also
some more ideas
what would
for
you like,
baking or cooking.
what do you want to see us bake or cook?
Like a meal, a whole meal, or I don't know.
Yes,
just let us know.
Because this is turning into a series. We would love to.
Because cooking and baking is fun.
I got you and you got me. Hey, we got us because we a team. And don't ever forget that you can call on me. I'll always be there for my family.
Hey guys, what is up? Estamos en la cocina. We're in the kitchen, whipping it up. We're about to make. Huh?
Go get it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Asia's right there. She's getting ice cream, but we're making cookies. Ooh. Yeah, we are following a recipe. We've been trying, or we tried last summer to like find a good cookie recipe,
and we perfected it.
And we found.
You don't understand how many times
we made it so much.
We would make, because it's a big batch.
Yeah.
So once we finish, you'd be like, all right, let's make
another one. Yep. Recipe is, we'll link it down below, and so you guys can follow it too. But
it's Martha Stewart.
Well,
right?
Yeah, it's a Martha Stewart soft chewy chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So what you need is flour. You're gonna need some flour, and then some baking soda. Where the baking soda at? Baking soda.
Oh, it'd be right here.
Baking soda, and then you need butter or unsalted butter. Then you need your brown sugar. I'm just gonna name them only, okay? Brown sugar, salt, vanilla extract, large eggs, and then your chocolate. So, or your chocolate chips. One thing that we have tried was, instead of chocolate chips, we used Hershey's chocolate bar to make it more chocolatey, or, you know, more sweeter, I guess, because this is sweeter chocolate versus semi-sweet chocolate chips. So,
and how we came about this using Hershey's is we were making it, we originally did use chocolate chips, but since we were making it so often, we were running out of chocolate chips. So we were like, we need chocolate. So we went to the store and there wasn't any chocolate chips. So we were like, what do we do? And we grabbed Hershey bars. And for the first time, we mixed like the chocolate chips and the Hershey because we still had leftover. But when we did that, we were like, it's like really chocolatey.
Yeah.
Like it's like kind of too much.
So we needed one or the other.
I think we did it with just the Hershey chocolate, and we were like,
it's good.
This is it.
Even though we just make sure if you're using Hershey chocolate or any chocolate bar,
that you're cutting
cut it up, not in tiny pieces, because then it's just not. It's not
as like, you don't get the chocolate.
It's gonna be like a swirl cookie versus a chocolate chip. Okay, so first things first is we're adding our dry ingredients first, correct?
Sifting together
our
dry ingredients.
So
that's
which is the flour and the baking soda.
So it's 2 and 1/4 cups of flour.
Yes.
Just gotta level it out. Because that's what you gotta do with flour.
This is hard to do.
I know a lot of people who do baking videos are like, oh, whatever, measurements, not important. You don't have to be perfect. It does.
It does. It makes a
does.
difference, guys.
It does. It actually does.
I mean, nobody's
I mean,
perfect,
in my
but
opinion, it makes a difference if you, for people who like actually do exact measurements compared to just scooping and pouring.
So now we have half a teaspoon of baking soda. So what we do is just lift it and then we go woo. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and sift it.
Over here. Oh, look at those angles.
Stop. Okay.
And complete.
It's done. I kind of spilled, but that's what happens.
Now we're gonna be mixing
We're done with the flour.
the
And we're
butter. Oh,
Okay.
the butter and sugars.
Yes.
So
Let's-
we're gonna get my KitchenAid stand mixer.
So it's 2 sticks of unsalted butter or whatever you have. And you're just going to beat that in the stand mixer while also with your sugars.
To make it easier, little hack. I don't know if it's really hack, but you cut up your butter into smaller pieces so that it's easier to mix and it incorporates everything better. Half a cup of white granulated
sugar. And then we got our 1 cup of brown sugar.
packed.
Yes,
And you gotta pack it in.
packed. Okay, and then now we beat it until it's light and fluffy. So here's how it's looking now after like a minute or 2. Just about done, and
Yeah.
this is how it should look. So we're gonna go ahead and put the egg. That's 1 egg. Two, and a teaspoon of salt. Whoop. And then you get your 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Might have been a little extra.
Okay. 2. And then
We mix.
Then we mix until it's all combined. So combined, not too much. Because mixing it for too long sometimes, depends, can mess up the whole process, right?
Especially when you're adding your dry ingredients.
Yes.
That's where you can go
That's
wrong.
Okay, and then now it says to reduce it to slow, which is already at slow.
Hold on.
Is it? So reduce to slow, and then you gradually add your flour mixer.
For that, I like to stop it.
Yes.
Because I don't.
Because it's a lot cleaner
Yes.
and not as
Way
messy.
easier to.
Oh, sorry.
So you add.
So it doesn't
Mix
splash out
until-
everywhere.
Most of it is in the cup. Add more. Also, like if you're not doing it with the stand mixer, then it'd probably be way easier when you're adding your dry ingredients because you're mixing it yourself.
Yes, unless you're using a handheld.
Oh, a hand mixer? It's-
Yeah.
Bro, I got one of those. It was a cheap one. And that thing is crazy.
We went all over the place.
Yeah, I was like, oh. And then I asked for this. Or I didn't ask for a KitchenAid, I asked for just like a stand mixer. I was like, I don't care if it's a cheap one. I just want a stand mixer so I don't have to do it myself.
Yes, because Malia
And then I got
likes to bake.
I got a KitchenAid and I literally was so happy.
Yes.
I was like, are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
So we can incorporate in.
So we're still adding the flour. Almost there. It's thickening, if you guys can't tell. And essentially this is your dough. So we just all we have to do now is just add after adding all the flour is just add in the chips or your chocolate. So that was the last of the flour. Okay. Oh, a little bit, but okay.
Right.
So this is where you don't want to be mixing it too much because
once you see that most of the flour is mixed in, it doesn't matter. Like you see, there's still like a little bit of white. Actually, it looks pretty good to me.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a whole. Well, we chopped it up as much as we can or could.
To our size of choice.
Yeah, so that's 1 cup. We've decided that we're just gonna use a whole bar. Even though this isn't, sorry, my hands are really chocolatey.
It's not gonna be 2 cups.
Yeah, it's not gonna be 2 cups, but we don't really need or care for that much chocolate anyway, so I think it'll be fine. We're just gonna finish this and then add it. We're gonna mix it, not because we're trying to, we're just trying to get all the chocolate incorporated evenly.
And then I'm probably
as evenly as well.
fold it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, boop.
That should be fine.
And there is your cookie dough. We already set the oven to 350. Okay, Malia's folding it in and we're going to go ahead and start scooping them out and placing them onto the mat.
Asia, she is a culprit of eating cookie dough, and I'm always like, Asia, she knows I get mad at her when she does it. And I actually have a recipe of like of like cookie dough that you can't eat that has no eggs in it. So if you guys want us to do that, we could do that.
Yep.
I know Asia would want us to do that.
She would. We're done. This is how it looks. We started making them a little bit too big in the beginning, so
these are still pretty big, but like,
yeah, it's good size.
Yeah.
We still have leftover dough,
a lot. Like
so yeah, we're going to save that and refrigerate it. And then so now what we do is we put them in the oven and we leave them in for, it says 8 to 10 minutes, guys. So we're placing them into the oven. Yummy! Woo!
A few moments later.
Be done. Asia's here with us. Oh my god.
she's gonna taste.
Is she gonna taste it?
I got milk. My preference is hard.
But you already ate it.
Oh no.
Harder cookies. This one's hard on the outer shell.
It's
And soft in the middle.
Cheers.
Can I dip it in milk or do you want me to eat it raw
Do it
first?
It's not raw.
But like raw and
Okay,
nothing.
yeah.
Okay, cheers.
Just
Ready?
raw?
Just eat
Cheers.
it however you want.
I want to eat it with milk. Wait.
Rude. Yep.
Good, I remember these cookies.
It is so good.
Thumbs up.
They're fluffy buffy.
So like Zari said, we'll be giving leaving the link to the recipe
down below.
down below in the description.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like,
Comment,
share, and subscribe. And press the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. Love you. Mean it. Oh my god.
Hold on to